developments which will reveal that unless the liberals of the Republican Party take play a much more decisive role in leadership positions, this will become a white man's party. And I think this would be tragic for the Republican Party as well as tragic for the nation.
What's up, y'all? Back again. You seen that video, right? The little clip with Martin Luther King talking about the switching of the parties. Yeah, you saw that, right? Yeah. Y'all think he's talking about the Republicans. He's not. He's talking about the fucking Democrats who changed their titles from Democrat to Republican, but still embrace the Democratic policy. White supremacy. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He wasn't talking about regular Republicans. He wasn't. He was talking about Democrats that switched over to the Republican Party in title only. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, he really was. See, they made that switch in 1936 under Roosevelt, the black started voting Democrat. Yeah, he did. And Martin Luther King was talking about the Democrats that switched their titles to Republican, but still embrace the Democratic policy. Yeah, like Ronald Reagan. Oh, I know y'all gonna say, oh, Ronald Reagan was a good president. He wasn't a bad president at all. He was a white supremacist. He was. You need to check out this site. And I post all the sites on this bitch so y'all can go and read it and not just take my word for it. He was using racial slurs with a conversation he had with President Richard Milhouse Nixon. Yeah, go look it up. The racist comments that Ronald Reagan made in a conversation with Richard Nixon, President Richard Nixon. Yeah. See, the Democrats they worked out a plan to infiltrate the real Republican Party. They take on the titles, but their fucking policy is all white supremacy Democrats. They are. And this lady, oh, shit. When I was in high school, before I knew what I knew now, this face is one of the only faces I've seen under black leaders and shit. Black History Month, this ugly mug was all in my face. Yeah, Martin Luther King, George Washington Carver, all these people. Listen, all of them people were fucking agents of white supremacy. Let me show you how much she was a fucking agent. You know, you Negroes didn't start voting Democrat until 1936 under Roosevelt, and guess what Roosevelt did with this agent? Yeah, he made her the head, the lead of the Division of Negro Affairs. Yeah, she was the leader of that shit. From 1936 all the way up to 1943. She was a son. Yeah, just like all the rest of your so-called black leaders. And y'all cry and say, oh, but the Democrats gave us the civil rights. That was for the white supremacists' benefit. You really didn't benefit shit from that. You didn't. Just like you didn't benefit for you first switching sides and voting Democrat in 1936. He promised you things and he didn't fulfill them all. For one, he didn't fulfill the financial foundation he said he was going to give black America. But he did fulfill the promise of equal housing. Yeah, he gave y'all asses government projects. He did in 1936. Just for your vote, he put your ass in a project where they could study you. That's why they call it the government projects. Yeah, and not only they ain't it, but check out what else this dirty agent did. Yeah, I know y'all gonna be upset with me. Guess what else this dirty agent did? She worked with Margaret Sanger. She did. She worked with Margaret Sanger, bruh. She was on the staff of the Birth Control Federation of America under Margaret Sanger. And you know who Margaret Sanger was. She was one of the biggest eugenics leaders in the United States. She was all for depopulation of black race in America. She was. She came up with the Negro Project. Yeah, go read the book. It's not that long. But read it. It got all her letters and everything in that bitch. Yeah, she was trying to delete the population of the blacks in America. And this rat and all the rest of them, and I'm going to show some more pictures, all the rest of them were the ones that was helping them. The church pastors, a lot of church pastors was helping them delete us. Yeah, trying to get in our heads. And they've been in our heads since 1936. That's why Negroes will still vote Democrat to this day. Yeah. And if they get in there again, that's y'all ass. Because this is the last stand. It is. Because if y'all vote Democrats back in, because y'all don't like that other dude, y'all vote Democrats back in, they know you're docile. And there's nothing you can do. You're powerless to order action. They really don't step on your fucking neck. You watch and see. These are the white supremacists. They are. Just like Barack Obama. White supremacists. People get mad at me when I say that shit. But if you were a white supremacist and you was a black man and not for a white supremacist sympathizer, would you do a eulogy? Y'all do a eulogy for a KKK member? Huh? Would you? And would you let these words leak off your tongue? Saying that Robert Byrd, the KKK member, was the embodiment of the U.S. Senate? So you telling me, Obama, that the U.S. Senate is KKK? Is that what the hell you telling me? Yeah, But back to this rap. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them. Look, it's even one letter in here, and I'm going to post the site. He said, matter of fact, go to this site and read the letters between FDR, Roosevelt, and his wife, and this rat, Bethune. Go read them. It's right here. Look this site up and go read them fucking letters. Yeah, she wrote to Eleanor Roosevelt and tried to get Eleanor Roosevelt, and I'm paraphrasing, to get Eleanor Roosevelt to talk to her husband to, what was it? To put black people in higher positions in politics. Yeah, she did. That's exactly what she did. And you know what he responded to that shit? He said, no. Any more than I can put a Jew or a spiritualist in such a position. He said he'd rather keep a white man in that position. That's what he said. And do you know Eleanor Roosevelt back in the 30s was trying to pass a bill, the anti-lynching bill, and Roosevelt went against that bill? He wouldn't help her with it. He wouldn't support her in no way whatsoever. But you Negroes, you'll go right out there and you support the Democratic Party, even though they got their foot on your fucking neck. Yeah, they do. And they slide with it. You know, I used to work with this guy when I was a younger dude. I used to work with this guy at a plant in Troy, Michigan. And I used to work with this guy named Norton. And I respected him. He was a white supremacist. But I respected that dude because you know why? He wasn't sneaking around like the Democrats. He wasn't doing that. He let it be known. I don't like y'all. And I even had a chance to have conversations with this dude. I said, why you don't like us? He said, I don't like you because my granddaddy didn't like y'all. And he said he didn't like black people. He was a white supremacist. He was always trying to get me to come hunting with them. I won't be the damn prey. But yeah, back to this rat and all the rest of them like Al Sharpton. They ain't nothing but white supremacist sympathizers. And anybody still go Democrat is crazy as hell. I'm gonna throw some clips, some things at the end of this, some images at the end of this. Y'all, zoom in, pause it and zoom in on the websites. Go to the links and read this shit for yourselves. Yeah, they got plans for y'all. If y'all vote Democrat back in there this time, I'm telling you, when Biden said that, yeah, he gonna put y'all back in chains. The Democrat already got y'all in chains. Because how you vote for people, especially Christian Democrats, black Christian Democrats, how you vote for people that's totally against your God? You tell me that. Help me understand that shit. That you put your God on the back burner for every 4 years to vote white supremacy? You're a white supremacy sympathizer. You are. And I don't care what you say about the other dude. I don't care. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, it does. And Kamala Harris gonna mention reparations, talking about she is sad it didn't come across her desk. Congress ain't letting that come across her goddamn desk. But she did say, oh, we'll consider studying reparations. Bitch, studying reparations. What the fuck we been studying that shit for decades? Get the fuck out of here. Listen, y'all better wake up, black folks. You better wake up and get your ass into gear. Because I'm telling you, it's about to be a problem for y'all if y'all let these Democrats get back in there. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big ass problem. Y'all got to wake up. I'm telling you. And I'm not coming over here to bash nobody because you got the right to vote for who you want to vote for. But I'm going to tell you this. They say, oh, but if you put that other dude, the Trump, in there, I'm telling you, he is going to put y'all back in chains like our President Biden said. Listen, can't nobody put you in no motherfucking chains. Nobody. And listen, and people got mad at me at this. I agree with Kanye West. Slavery was a fucking choice. Because guess what? I would have took one. I would have been deleted before I've been a motherfucking slave. But peace out, y'all. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay awake. Wake the hell up, Black America. You better wake up. Peace out.